Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is Thursday, August 18th. It is 7:40 p.m. and it is 80 degrees outside in New York, Bronx, New York, of course. Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a great evening. I came live to say hello and see how everyone is doing. It is a Thursday, beautiful night here in New York City. I know that people may be busy getting their family together, coming in from work, just doing what they do. I know that Aunt Zachary is sleeping, and I usually around this time. Hi, Coco Love. How you doing? How was your day today? How you doing? Hi, hello, people. Hello, brave hearts, eagle eyes, and visitors from near and far. I'm just, finally got you. Thank you. You did. Thank you for telling me that. I just came by to say hello to everyone on this late Thursday evening. It's been a lot going on. Just not so much of YouTube, but in my daily life. And I just thought it would be a decent time for me to come say hi to hello to everyone. Hi Danya. Hi Diamondy. Hi Elaine. Hi Lasania. Alice Flint. I'm good. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I just miss you too. On fire. Hi ladies. How are you? Thank you for stopping by on such short notice. Now I'm glad that Coco Love said, wait, hey Candace. Okay, Coco Love. Yeah, I'm glad she said she got the notification. Hey, Miss Chocolate. Hi, Shameka. Elaine. Hi, Zach and Dad. He's fine. My father's fine. Zachary is asleep. So I just wanted to pop in while Zachary is sleeping this early. He'll be asleep through the night. And, I wanted to talk about some things kind of briefly, not keep you all too long. Tomorrow will be a long day for me. So I may not come live. I don't know, listen, I got my notification as well. Thank you. Hey, Chocolate Decadence. Hi, Elaine. This is a nice crowd here on Thursday evening at 7:43 p.m. Listen, we could talk. I feel like this chat around this time is so intimate and so cozy that makes me a little bit more comfortable instead of like, because I know we have the people in the bushes. Shout out to the people in the bushes. And of course, shout out to the replay gang. You have the best seat in the house. I missed the notification. I was driving. That's okay, Danya. You here, my number one supporter, my solid as a rock, the Sag. But yeah, listen, I've been checking out some things on YouTube and I was just analyzing and thinking about how things in the history and the politics of YouTube in certain sectors. And this is not like directed to no one in particular. It's just that I feel like sometimes YouTube could become overwhelming and overrated and just a bit overcrowded. Let's keep it real. Like it's hard to find a place to go, time slot to go live now, and that could be cause a little confusion amongst other content creators. Everyone say that. Let's get Bronx to 1K. Let's take our time with 1K. And I say that in the most respectful way because with 1K it comes a lot of problems to follow. Not saying that I will encounter problems. Not saying that it would be problems, but I just want to take it slow and steady. But I do want to get to 1K and get my 4,000 watch hours. That will be. I'll subscribe. I do. Thank you, Alice Flynn. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who subscribed, who just took the time out to subscribe because they gave me a chance. They subscribed because they like me and what I have to offer. And I do have a lot to offer. I don't want anyone coming in this chat to think that they're getting the same feel when they go other places. I want them to feel a different vibe. And hey, Bridget. I understand, but thank you, deserve it. Thank you, Elaine. I like your early mornings. Yeah, early mornings. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to continue with early mornings. I didn't go live this morning because I wanted to get out the way. And I feel like I'm glad you said that, Coco. So before we get started, I'm going to do a roll call. Hey Coco. Hey Danya. Diamond D. Elaine. Lasania. Alice Flint. Miss YouTube on fire. Candace is in the building. Candace is in my mod. Is my mod. Go check out her page. Convos with Candace. Shameka. Did I say your name? Is it Shemeka or Shamika? I think it's Shemeka. I'm gonna go with Shemeka. Cause we call Manhattan we call Harlem the Mecca of New York City, of Manhattan, of New York City. So I'm going to say Shemeka. Chocolate 47, Elaine, Chocolate Decadence. Let's see, Alice. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Bridget. I didn't even pin the I didn't even pin the comments, so I apologize. Either way, it's fine. Okay, Shemeka, Shamika, Shemeka, Shemeka, Shemeka. All right, I think I like Shemeka. Please like this broadcast. Thank you, Danya. Yes, please like this broadcast. I feel like after every 10 people, we could say like the broadcast. So after every 10 people come in, we could like it up. Just so we won't overwhelm the audience. Hey, Danya. Hey, Candace. Hi, Candace. Who is rocking it? Candace, we need your color to represent you, sweetie. Aw. So let's get into it. Thank you, Candace. I just feel like the last channel I had, it was a little bit. It was fun for me. It was lively. It was something that I loved doing. The passion was there. I had the passion. The passion hasn't died out of me, but I just see that it's the YouTube and the platforms and the channels have taken a totally different turn, and I feel like I'm glad Coco said that she like early mornings because I want to continue to do the early mornings, and I'm going to continue to do the relationship content and the Freestyle Friday until I find my niche again. Because YouTube is becoming oversaturated. I feel like it's becoming overcrowded, overwhelming. There is no consideration of others and the time slots for people to go live. So that could create problems for others that want to get their page out there and want to present the best content ever. So, I have to come to the back of the class and say hello to my supporters and the listeners. And that's fine with me, and I hope that's fine with you. But I just wanted y'all to know that I will continue to do the relationship content, and I will continue to do Freestyle Fridays because that's what I told you I would do. And I hope that you still will stick with me. And I do want to grow my channel. I want to do it slow and steady at a slow pace because now it's like it's a lot going on in the YouTube streets, so to speak. And everyone is not like built tough, for tough. Everyone don't have that Midas touch when it comes to this. So true to you, Bronx, because you are a good debater. Thank you, and content creator. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet, Elaine. So true to you, because Bronx, you are a good debater and a content creator. Being humble is beautiful. Thank you, Elaine. And Candace, yes, she do. She represent Pink. And Candace is on her way. She made her 1K and she did something totally different today. Presented her content in a totally different way. I was in the building, Candace. I was looking from afar, because that's your time to shine. And like me as a content creator, I like to sit back and watch others do their thing. And you presented a nice show. I feel like everyone is going in a different direction and everyone is going to present different content. So if you with me, please stay with me. Hi, Lasania. If you with me, please stay with me. I'm going to still present the relationship content. I don't care if I have 20 people in here. I'm going to still do what I do and feel in my heart. And Freestyle Friday. Freestyle Friday, we get it popping. Candace is also neutral. No, Candace is not neutral. Candace, you better tell them. Candace, you better tell them you're not neutral. You better tell them that you're not neutral, Candace. Oh, that's a good question, Elaine. But like it's like kind of sad now that YouTube is not fun like it used to be anymore. It's like everyone is after each other and going after each other's throats, and that's not my business, but it's there. Um, and it's in your face, so it's like okay, not like I heard Candace say she's not. I like the vibe of your channel. Thank you, Candace. You heard what Elaine said, Candace. She said Candace is neutral. Candace, I heard Candace say she is not. No, she says she's not. And, me and Candace spoke about it. Candace, we speak about things that we need to speak about because I feel like we have grown together, we come together, and we have supported each other, and we don't want to put each other in a bind or a predicament where we have to just, yeah, I don't know. We're not going to think about that. I'm not going to think about that in a negative way. But I see different because she can't roll on any platform. Well, let's just talk about that for a second, Elaine. Um, she says she's not neutral. She is Rod Squad. So, Elaine, as a mediator, if you want to be honest and you want to just anyone that want to give feedback, and Candace, you just sit back and relax, and we will watch how the comments go. I'll ask the questions, and Candace, you sit back, and I got this, and of course you could put your 2 cents in. Danya's in the building. And so, Elaine, so if I'm neutral and Candace is not, and I know Elaine is a businesswoman, and every woman in here is a businesswoman because they have stated that and they have presented that in that way just by their comments and their feedback alone. Ladies that's in the chat, or men, whomever, near and far watching. Candace, this is where we get the ball rolling. So if Candace is neutral, excuse me, if I'm neutral and Candace is not neutral, she's from Ross. She's part of Ross Squad, and she represent Ross Squad, and she represented Raw Squad. Don't you think that would be like a conflict of interest if I'm neutral and she's not? So say if I wanted to just like I don't know, spontaneously speak about Roz like I did in the last couple of days, and a lot of people wasn't too pleased with it, but that's okay. Wouldn't you think that will pose a conflict of interest just by her being not neutral and me being neutral? I'll wait. I'll wait for the answer. That's so true. YouTube or fire. It's like the dog eat world on these streets. It is. That's very much so. It is. Um. Aw, Candace. Yes, I'm going in a different direction. I don't like the drama. Here we go. Thank you, Candace. It's becoming a problem when a person can't follow who they wish without it being a problem. That is a problem. I want everyone in here to follow whoever they want to follow. Of course, you want to follow whoever you want to follow, because that's your prerogative and your choice to do so. This is YouTube. You don't have no loyalty to nobody on these streets. Okay, this is a virtual world. This is not reality. If you look at it like that, this is not reality because I know when most of you log off, you go home. Excuse me, you go back to your normal life. This is just for the moment. This is just for entertainment. Elaine, let's get this podcast started with Bronx and Diane. It's coming soon. It's coming sooner than you think. Let me see. I had a different plan for my platform. I don't know how I got myself in this. You gotta everyone and listen, everyone need a strategy to enter YouTube, to get a YouTube channel, whether you know it or not. You need a strategy. You need a strategy. Okay? Especially if you want to grow your channel. You need a strategy. Everyone come in with the hopes of growing their channel. Everyone come in with the hopes of getting 1K and 4,000 watch hours. That's what you need to grow your channel efficiently, effectively. But you need a strategy. And you just can't come in and say, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel and don't have a strategy. You're going to fail. You are neutral, Bronx, and always have been. Thank you, Elaine. I think you can represent who you want as long as you respect others' opinions. Not at all. That okay. I think you can go any direction, stay neutral because everyone can make their own decisions and we should respect that. Right. We should. But see, me being neutral and then say for instance Candace is not, that would probably pose a little bit conflict of interest because Candace is my mod. So now say if I say something that she don't like that I said about, let's just say Roz, because we know Roz is Roz. She got the Roz squad. She got the sister circle. Candace, she throw up purple hearts and she's a part of the Roz squad. Now, say if she says something that she don't agree with, and she's my mod, she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's how I feel when it comes to that. But I'm not, and I told Candace, and I'm gonna tell y'all, Candace as a mod, she is here when she see a comment that she may or may not like. You can't always depend on the host, not at all. Blocking and putting someone in timeout is a judgment call. That's just a judgment call that she will have to make on her own. I would not put Candace in a situation where she have to answer and people want to ask her, well, you're a Bronx mod and you're a Raw Squad. You got to make a decision quick, fast, in a hurry. You can't just let her say that and you took them out. You Raw Squad, you represent Roz. That puts her in the corner. That could be, that could pose, excuse me, can y'all hear me? Oh gosh. Let me put my phone on do not disturb. I'm sorry. I hope y'all heard. Okay. So let me get back. Preach Bronx about the strategy. I wish we all could get along. I don't think it's a conflict of interest because there should be a level of respect from all. Yes, of course. But at this pinnacle point, it's hard to go to different platforms that you like because they're all going after each other. It's truly heartbreaking. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. YouTube on fire. I agree. I agree with that. Chocolate decadence. I think that two adults can have a conversation and get past whatever the disagreement is. Agree to disagree and move on. That's true. We could agree to move on. Miss YouTube, you are so correct. I agree, Chocolate. That's true. That's correct. But like, so let's just play devil's advocate for a minute, because Candace is finding her way, and I seen her today. I see that she want to take her platform in a different direction. I see that she want to talk about current events. I see that she want to talk about topics that affect many people in their daily lives. I see that she want to bring her platform uh, 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 to people, and she's for the people, and she speak for the people. Um, Candace, and I told Bronx, this is her platform. I know she's neutral, so I wouldn't back someone because they have an opinion against Roz, block someone because they have opinion against Roz. But listen, I know you say that, Candace, and that's true. You know, Candace says she rocking with me. I want her to rock with me. I want us to rock together. Because if Candace said to me, Bronx, I'm going to take my platform in a different direction. I want to do this on my own. I can't lend. I cannot be your mod no more. That's 100% respected. I'm not saying, Candace, at all to take this, uh, not to be my mod. I'm just saying, like, in the coming months, platforms is going to get deeper because everybody is trying to get that view. Everyone wants that duration. Everyone wants to get money, And I may be a part of Freestyle Friday where I say something totally that disconnect from what you think. But I'm just saying sometimes it could pose a conflict of interest, and sometimes it's not. I'm not trying to put you in a bind, because being neutral, I'm neutral. I'm going to always be neutral. And you're going to be Rod Squad. We know that we talk on the phone and we have a mutual understanding and respect amongst each other. So we are here today, me and Candace, coming before you today and saying that I'm neutral, Candace is not, but she respect me as a host, and I respect her as a moderator. That And I'm going to tell y'all now in front of her, if Candace sees a comment that she does not agree with, and she thinks it's disrespectful because I can't see all the comments, by all means block or time them out. But I want you to, so if you are mod for me, and I'm the host and you're the moderator and I'm neutral and you're not, that also means that you will have to think like me. And if somebody come in here and say something disrespectful about another person that I don't think should be spoke about in that way, you will have to make a judgment call to block or time them out. You can't just rely on me. That's what I'm getting at. Candace, yes, and that's how it should be. Elaine, I am just a humble soul and know the world is different. Candace, as well as Bronx, are going in good directions. Thank you. And that should be respectful and agree to disagree. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Hi. Thank you, Candace. You know what I mean, Candace? Candace is on this. Listen, Candace, you're growing. I seen that you going in a different direction today. Danya is going to present her channel in a different way. I see a lot of things going on. Like today, if I was to just piggyback on what happened today, the events that played out today, and give my commentary, my reaction today. Oh, you are? Oh, look at that. I was like, oh, is she? Because I remember you. You have, I'm not going to talk about, but listen, Shameka, I'm going to call you Shameka. Thank you for being honest with me, and thank you for being, upfront with me. But look at that. By the way, Bronx, so yes, I am one of Coco Mods. Thank you, Shameka. I'm Shameka. Because they was like, Coco Mod is in here. I'm like, okay, good. But we know Shameka. Shameka never came in here disrespectful. She never came in um, under false pretenses. She came as humble as possible. Hi, Nicole, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And if we all could just be like Shameka, she said either way, but I like Shameka. Shameka is the heart of Harlem. I mean, Harlem is the heart, is the Mecca of Manhattan. Mecca of Manhattan, Harlem. So I'm gonna call her Shameka. Because Harlem is the Mecca of Manhattan. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that, Shameka. That means a lot to me. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Michelle. You should give whatever commentary or whatever you want. So listen, I feel like when Rod Squad came to support me, they came as neutral supporters. I gained a lot of Rod's neutral supporters. I gained a lot of support, not a lot. I had supporters from Ladybugs, Purple Hearts, uh, uh, Fee, Sharita, just all a few here and there. So I just want y'all to know, if I come with a topic, it's nothing personal. It's just that I'm like wrapping up, and the how you say, the topic of the day. We are like, wrapping it up, and we talking about it. I don't even know what happened today. I popped in on Rod's live for a few, but I got a phone call, so I'm lost. Is something else happened? No, I don't. Me either, Candace. I am Rod, so I support and I love you because Rod sent us. Yeah, and I appreciate Rod's sending her supporters. That means when she sent y'all gave me a chance. You gave Candace a chance, and you seen if what Rod seen. So before I go, I'm going to start a little trouble because that's just what I do. Shameka is a real one because she's been in here before. She came in here so humbly. But so when they shouted her out that day and said, "Oh, Coco support," I mean, Coco Mod is in here. I just said, well, if Coco Mod is in here, I hope she's in here. She could stay here, and if she listens, she listen and whatever. Because a mod is, that's what mods do. They come in other people chats, and they look around and they listen to see what the host needs to know. Okay, many came and stayed, yeah, and I appreciate Shameka. That means a lot to me. That means that just by Shameka saying that she's Coco Mod, that means that I should not even think about going and not going further. People like Shameka, people like Elaine, Candace, and whomever is in here, who all is in here, who support me and give me courage and support to go further, makes me just want to not give up. Because I do want to be like, freak this YouTube shit because it's getting too much. People are getting greedy. People don't want to abide by the time. People want to take over the time slots. People want to manipulate. People want to monopolize YouTube. That's not fair. If everyone can eat on YouTube and if everyone can make money on YouTube, then move out the way. Yeah. That's what I said, right, Danya? Remember, she's been here. Shemeka, she's been here before. Never a problem. She came in peace. I think she called into my show, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to blow her up because I don't like talking about cash apps. I think Shemeka sent me a cash app. I'm not sure. If I'm mistaking you for someone else, please forgive me. I wasn't supposed to say that, but Shemeka, you've been with me since excuse me, I dropped something, since Bronx Girl, and that's real as it gets. I'm going to just put it like that. You've been with me since Bronx Girl, and I appreciate you fully. Sharita is one we support. I did. Thank you. I knew it, and you never came in here on no, well, I'm important. You came in here humbly, you speak, and I appreciate that. It just goes to show you that no one is bounded or bind to anyone. No one owes anybody on these YouTube streets. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I know Shemeka. I know Shemeka. And I had to go look in the archives, and I had to focus my memory because I remember you talking about your closet. I think that was you talking about your closet. Okay, we're not going to get into that. Hey, thank you, Lady Virgo. Hey, Bronx, I like your commentary. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shemeka is a part of us all. I know she feels bad about what's going on. She's a mod, so she probably, have to take it with a grain of salt. She's a humble person. Coco should be grateful to have her because she has never came in here on with no airs. Never have come in here with no airs. She have always come in here respectfully since I had Bronx Girl. She never came in with I'm Coco Mod. I didn't know she was Coco Mod until they said it a couple of days ago. Well, Coco Mod is in here, and even then, and the comments was going so fast. Not that fast, but fast. She didn't even say it then. This is an intimate chat. This is a cozy chat. This is a personal, private chat for me. I appreciate y'all. Let me read these comments. Hey, Bronx. I read that one. Yes, she's been here. Thank you. People are definitely getting greedy. They are. Okay, they are. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to just keep it real. If YouTube is a place where everyone can make money, then that means people are going to become more hungrier. They're going to become more greedier. They're going to become more vicious. They're going to become more vile. No one is going to stand in their way. But I'm staying out the way because, it's only but right. Let me see. Miss YouTube, I honestly do on both sides. I know, sweetie Shemeka, you always help me mod for feet. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't know who is getting greedy. I just watch what I want and hide in the bushes and others unless I feel the need to come out. Oh, Shavante. Hi. Hey to all the hey Shavante, how are you? Oh, thank you, Shavante, for dropping by on this Thursday night. Thursday at 8:09. Fee is beautiful. She is a beautiful woman. I love Fee. She is a beautiful woman, Miss YouTube. Yes, we are the brave hearts. Yes, but see, with Elaine, see the thing is, YouTube. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all because we here. When I had Bronx Girl, the first excuse me payment that I was allowed to see was a nice decent amount, and I didn't even get that because my page was demonetized. It was close to $3,000 that I didn't even receive. That's through super chats. That's through super stickers. That's through views. That's through subscribers. That's through the videos. The incentives are nice. So can you imagine someone with more subscribers, more people in their chat, more people giving super chats, more people giving super stickers? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That goes to show, and that goes back to what I say, that these YouTube streets is like, people agree with me in the chat. This is a dog eat world on YouTube streets. You would get your head bit off. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. So like now I'm sneaking. I took a chance of coming live at this time, knowing other people was live, just to say hi, because I'm bold like that. It's like, I'm not considering nobody else. I'm sorry. Whoever pops in, pops in. It does pay well. It does. Thank you, Shameka, for backing me up on that. Hi, April Lee. How you doing? We're just talking about, the politics of YouTube, because it's getting crazy about a day. I am so like taken aback about how people don't know how to respect the times. You know, Fee is a sweetheart. Fee, she said it yesterday. I was in her chat yesterday. I was quietly in her chat. She said her name is Fee, Fei, not Feast. She just said, because the apostrophe S probably throws some people off, but she said it's just Fee. Fee is a beautiful person. I have spoken to her on the phone. I haven't spoken to her recently, but when I have spoken to her on the phone, she was pleasant, beautiful, and sweet, and gave me great advice. So shout out to Fee. Wow, you didn't get it, Brooks? No. And my page was demonetized. I got that. You want to know, honestly speaking, because we here talking, you know how much I only received from that payment on Bronx Girl out of close to $3,000 was $250. That was for the ads. Because when Bronx Girl was demonetized, that money was just sitting there on empty on code. I didn't receive it. And you know what? A lot of people may say I'm dumb or stupid. That's okay, because it probably was dumber for me just to shut my page down before it came back July 3rd. I didn't wait for no results. I don't think it was blood money. I'm like, F this. I'm not going to get caught up in no bullshit scandal. I'm not going to get caught up in no bullshit that's going on YouTube that I don't want to have no part of. People be lying. People exaggerate. They doxing. All this bull crap that they was doing, that's not in my repertoire. That's not in my pedigree. That's not in my DNA. Even though I can become vicious. Thank you, Alice. I remember. I'm glad you took a chance, Bronx. Thanks. I did take a chance. I did. Yeah. Why? Yeah, I'm telling you, close to $3,000. I only, and then I was like waiting, because I was like, okay. And that money was sitting there waiting to build a nice, beautiful studio. That money was going to be served as just giving back, because I know I got to do a giveaway. When I do a giveaway, it's going to be a nice one. I'm not going to short my supporters. My support. Listen, I can't even tell y'all I can tell y'all the secrets now. That page probably was going to get my ass in trouble. People probably would have tried to kidnap me. Okay. I have over 100 subscribers and within getting monetized. Over 100 members. I lost all of that because I said I don't want to be a part of the shenanigans. I don't want to be a part of the bullshit. My page was demonetized. That took a blow to my ego, because that took something out of me. Because once you see what you can make and what you are worth, you work harder for it. Okay? You put your effort into it. You put your mind into it. You'll get back plus more. Keep up the good work. Oh, and thank you, Shameka. I'm glad you took a chance, Bronx. Thank you. I was a member. I remember Alice. You see, and I see that you did subscribe. I appreciate it. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I wanted, when I shut down that page, close to 3,000 subscribers, I wanted the people that was with me, because my name would come up in the algorithm and find me on their own. And they did, and y'all did. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. My son come in here, now he want to start a YouTube channel. He be like, yo, Ma, you really inspired me. I have people telling me, Bronx Girl, you inspired me. And that makes me feel good. When I had that other channel, Bronx Girl, it inspired over 100 members. A lot of people don't get that. Super chats. And I'm not even bragging. We're just talking because that page is no longer functioning. I had over $600 in super chats. I had over close to 3,000 in subscribers that I worked and earned all just by putting in the work and effort. So that's just how YouTube go. I want anyone to know, if you want to start a page, you got to have 1K, you got to have 4,000 watch hours to become a YouTube content creator partner with YouTube. There's so many things you can benefit from. So many things. The incentives are beautiful, are great. If you have a good job, of course, YouTube will be a secondary income. I know I had your pad badge, so they did take it away too. Yeah. Hi, Judy. How you doing? Yes, I remember you had hits out. Look at Miss YouTube on fire. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back memories. How you doing, Judy? I'm sharing this with y'all because we here intimately speaking. I can't believe y'all remember all this. This is funny that y'all have a sharp memory. I love y'all so much. I know you will get it back, and integrity is better to anything. And that's what it was all about. I remember Coco Love said, they intimidated by you. That stuck out to me. That stood with me. I ran in there and told my father, I was like, this girl, and I didn't say her name. I said, she told me that these people are intimidated by you. He said, that means something. He said, that means they probably are out and to target you. And that scared the shit out of me. And I just shut that shit down. I did. It wasn't nobody ran me off. Hell no, you can't run me off. If I made that much money in that little time and had that many members and had that reception and people was liking me, imagine if I would have grew. They probably would have fucking put a hit out on me for real. You'll definitely get it back double. People will enjoy your platform and the fact that you are neutral. Thank you, thank you, Candace, Judy. I know Shameka had a badge. I appreciate you. You push me with my channel, encourage me, and always available to answer my questions. I got you. I got you. I believe you. That's the heart she has. She did YouTube fire. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was scary too. And that's another thing. And I'm not trying to be funny. I want everybody in here listening that I do love what I do. It takes I gotta reboot. I gotta recharge when I come live because I want to give you the best that I got. Now, before we go, we're going to talk about a little topic because I see Raj, she went live, and Sharita went live, and everybody's going live. Everybody's going live back to back to back to back. So I got to get in where I fit in for the moment. Raj got a lot on her hands to deal with. And becoming a content creator with that many subscribers, with that much responsibility, you're not going to always, it's not going to always be peachy creamy. I guess that's the word. It's not going to always be a good day. And of course, you're going to get some back and forth. Of course, she's going to have some bad apples in the bunch. But look what Roz is going through. And she's a big content creator, and I'm a small content creator. At that time, I had a little bit, clout. I don't know if that's the word, clout. But imagine what she's going through. And she's way bigger than me. So that's what I want y'all to expect if you get want a YouTube page. I'm just sharing my testimony with y'all, what I went through behind the scenes. And I just want to say that, like, behind the scenes is behind the scenes. What goes on behind the scenes should stay behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is a little bit different. Once it comes to the forefront, once you bring it to the head of the class, it just messes up the beauty of it. Whatever goes on behind the scenes should stay behind the scenes. I believe in that 100% truly. If it's something like mediocre, of course, okay, yeah, you can bring it up. But when it's something personal, when it's something downright like that would affect you and your livelihood, just keep it on a low. That's 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 what I say. What happened? Somebody fill me in. Candace, it was horrible. Look at Miss YouTube on fire. This girl, Candace was horrible. Bronx had the women on the other side with their pennies in a ruffle. Girl, they wanted to know where she lived and everything. Just horrible. Right. And I'm walking. I'm like, if somebody walk up on me and I got my child, oh my gosh, I want to break their neck. I don't want to do that. And I just said, this is getting a little bit too out of hand. It was getting out of hand. I'm just telling y'all, it got out of hand. You know, but I used to have people, email me and keep me up to date and just supported me. I appreciated those who let me know what was going on, the things I didn't see. Those what you call real, true, genuine supporters. And that's why I'm going to make it my business to grow this page to show y'all that I'm not going anywhere. Okay? Um, right. That's what professionals do, talk behind the scenes. Your audience is watching. Right. You got to start. Yeah, you can't bring everything to the forefront because your audience watch and then they get a perception that, well, if she portrayed someone that she's talking to behind the scenes and she bring it to the forefront, what if I wanted to tell her something in confidence? Would it be confidential when I like share it with her? You got to be careful what you say and what you do. YouTube won't fight. I know I was her mod on that page too. Yeah, no, what you talking about? You Miss Candace? You talking about what Roz? I think she had a little discrepancy with one of the people in the sister circles. I'm not sure. You know, Roz got a lot on her hand, and she she put in a lot of effort, and it's gonna get harder because her page is gonna grow. You know, the more money, the more problems. The more money, the more problems, and I'll leave it at that. I know the last time it wasn't a lot of people too happy that I was speaking on her in the context I was speaking on her. It was just constructive criticism, and I'll leave it at that. I feel like if you want to respect me as a neutral content creator, we're going to talk about it all. But that's on Freestyle Friday. I'm just talking about it a little bit in depth tonight because I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I went live a couple of days ago, and I appreciate everyone just tuning in. Yeah, well, let me see before. Oh yeah, I remember when she bought you your first little pink beanie bear. So sweet. You got a good memory. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what I missed from Rod's live. I have to go back. Yeah, on TV, people that don't agree. Wait, she got a lot on her back. She do. Oh God, on TV, people that don't agree is called critics, right? Critics. You're gonna have critics. I feel like, listen, I could be arrogant. That's just a part of me being confident. That's what makes me confident. And my arrogance is not in any way, shape, or form to hurt or disrespect anybody. Only for my critics, the haters. Because you do want to have haters. And I know a lot of people like, oh my gosh, what makes you think we hate you? No, 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 no. There are people that want some type of what you got, just a tad bit, just a little bit, and that's okay. You know, um, and that's gonna happen. You know, I'll say it like this: just you need a strong army behind you. You can't do it by yourself. You can't run a platform by yourself. You need one friend at least. And sometimes a friend that you have on a platform could be cause a conflict. It causes conflict and it causes chaos. So Roz got a lot to handle and she got a lot to deal with. I know she knows what she's in for. I know she knows she's in for a lot. She like 47 said, Chocolate 47 said she got a lot on her back. She do. She does. And your dad knew what he was doing when he nicknamed you Bronx. I be telling him, I be like, coming here telling him about my broadcast and he be laughing and I be like, cause I be like, they ask how you do. He be like, oh yeah, and he be like, oh, they just being fresh, and he start laughing because I discuss it. But I love y'all, and I'm gonna always be honest, open, and truthful with you. And me and Donnie, I'm just gonna say she probably be like, oh my, cause Donnie gets shy. I feel like me and Danya could start a podcast. Probably we'll start off once a month and see how you like it. Because I think we have something to present and something to give y'all and give you a good show. Everyone else is doing a co-host, which is okay. My podcast, our podcast, we'll name it. Probably do it once a month, not to overwhelm people. Be an open panel. She good cop, I'm bad cop. It will be an open panel. We talk about different current events and discuss things that people have interest in. So look forward to that. I plan on still doing the relationship content. I'm still talking to friends, and I have been talking to my 65-year-old. Even though he's a little bit older than me, that's somebody I like talking to. He's a decent guy for the most part. But I still want a 42-year-old or a 52-year-old. You know that. So, and I'm still gonna have Freestyle Friday, but probably not tomorrow. So I came here to say hello to you all and tell you I won't be around tomorrow. And I'll probably be back Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. It's just too much. The slots already filled. Going back and forth and jumping in where you fit in, not giving a new content creator a chance. Candace deserved her slot. Mark your time, Candace. Danya, mark your time. Find the slot, keep it. Engage with you. I'm a bitch. Okay, if I don't say I'm a bitch, I'm just a friend. A loyal friend. Just by saying loyal, I'm just saying I'm looking out for you. Candace and Danya, I'm telling you before the assembly. Candace, find your spot, mark it. Danya, find your spot, mark it. Get your audience so they know that is Danya's spot, that is Candace's spot. We look forward to Candace coming live this day. We look forward to Danya coming live this day. Okay? Do it. Don't consider nobody feelings. Like I told Candace earlier, I like more common chat even now and then. Right, even a more common chat. This is a personal chat. This is a more intimate chat where we get to like really pick each other brains and share each other, you know, thoughts and ideas. It's always going to be drama somewhere, somehow. That's Freestyle Friday where nothing is off limits, but we still respect one another and keep it respectful because that's the chat for the grown and sexy. Boo, come on tomorrow. I'll try. I will try, but I don't think I can. Even if I do it, probably for like a little time, for a little moment. I had a nonprofit organization. I ran it for 5 years. I gave it because of the people that, right. You gonna come into, that's a shame, Lasagna. Right. Chocolate is starting the page. You starting the page, chocolate? Go. Oh, yeah. New York City in the house. New York, stand up. That's right. Brooklyn, stand up. Manhattan, stand up. Harlem, stand up. Queens, stand up. Staten Island, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. We taking over. A lot of people don't like New Yorkers. Okay. Just for the record, I can spell. I cannot see the letters all the time. It's okay. But running a nonprofit organization takes a lot of time and dedication, and it's very daunting, and it could be very overwhelming, and it could be like just draining. Because you want to reach a goal, you want to make people happy, but the people don't make you happy sometimes. And I just feel like I seen a lot going on today, and I just feel like YouTube is becoming overcrowded, and I wouldn't say overrated, but it's becoming overcrowded. Get in where you fit in. No, no, no. You can't get in where you fit in. You gotta take your spot and take your position. Do not consider other people's feelings. I've been putting some ideas together. I got to get it together. You'll get it together. You're going to be nervous at first, and it's going to be something new to you and something you grow from your heart and something you grow from the ground up. But it's going to be a good feeling because once you see what it entails and how YouTube is the politics of it, yeah, you're going to do just fine. Chocolate 47. I look forward to you doing a YouTube page and having a YouTube channel because we know you. You already got your supporters right here and right now. So you're already in it. You don't got nothing to worry about. Wait, I remember one time I was someone on someone panel and one of them people in the chat said, sound like she got Bronx in her. I was like, I'm in New York. I'm like, I was like, I'm from New York, duh, right? They don't know the difference. Like New Yorkers are just New Yorkers. You know, they accuse people of being from New York when they're not from New York. But I can understand what you're saying. Our swag is a little bit different. We're a little bit more bold, we respectful and people may think the worst of us, but don't think the worst of us until we give you a reason to. You can't tell everyone everything. I was nice. I made a lot of mistakes. You can't. You can't. So with that being said, before I close the chat, I mean the live and shut down the live, I just want to say to everyone that has been with me from day one or just starting to come in and see what I'm about, I appreciate you for just giving me an opportunity to present what I know and it's just a it's just I don't know. It could be a little bit overwhelming and scary at the same time, but when you know that you have genuine supporters that's in your corner and standing by your side and want the best for you and encourage you to go on and proceed and just don't give up, it's all worth it. I'm not fake, I'm not phony. I could be mean, I could be evil, I could be wicked, but that's only when I have to be that way, and I don't hesitate and I don't mind being that way. But in these YouTube streets, you have to be all that, but you have to be true to your supporters and protect your supporters. And I will protect my supporters, my genuine supporters, at all costs. And that's what matters to me most. And from when Zachary go back to school, I'm telling you, we're going to turn up the heat. It's a lot going to be going on. We're going to check out all sides because here in this platform, the Bronx Girl platform, brave hearts, eagle eyes, we're going to show them how it's done. Nobody is off limits. We're not sparing no one. We're going to respectfully react on you when the time is warranted. It's a lot I want to talk about, but nobody to tell to sometimes just life in general. Yeah, you could do that. You could do it's like what is it called? A vlog, not a vlog, but a personal. It would be under personal. You sit there. It's a podcast, a broadcast show, or you upload videos. You work on it now. Whatever ideas you have, you write it down, and you bring it alive on your videos, and you just take it one step at a time and do it little by little. You go slow and steady, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes at a time. Warm up your audience, and you in there. You got us behind you, so you're already good. We know Chocolate 47. Chocolate 47 is known in these YouTube streets. So it's just a matter of when you want to do it and how you want to do it. We got you. We got you. We got you. Bronx, pop up in the morning. I'll see. You have something to say that people want to hear. We love it over here. I love y'all over here. I'm gonna keep you guys happy. Because I love my supporters. I do. And people that want to become my supporters, don't hesitate. Don't. Chocolate, you interested in coming on my panel? Yes. Miss Chocolate, I have a feeling you're going to be great. She will be great. Candace, I don't have the courage yet, but I would definitely let you know. Yes, we love you and your platform, Bronson, what you bring to these streets. You got this chocolate whenever you're ready. Lasagna laughing. You know, I'm like the lion that protect her cubs. You know, we see a lot of fake and phony shit that's going on YouTube. I'm not trying to get involved in that at all. I'm just trying to bring you a clear, present, open, honest, precise, raw, uncut content. And so, with that being said, it's 8:34 on this Thursday evening. I appreciate you for coming in, listening to my insight and my perspective. Yes, I've been writing a lot lately. Really? Well, yeah. That's a good thing. See, you ready? You're ready. You writing? Jot down your thoughts on paper. and it will be just when you see it come alive when you do your content. That's what the content is for. We need more people like you to from New York represent to come forward and share your life story. There's people that want to hear you, and there are people that you want to relate to in an instant. Don't be scared. Just jump out the window and do it. You know, we here for you. That's right. I do like being called. I do like being called auntie. You do? I didn't know that. Alice thinks auntie. Okay, that's what she's saying. Well, you got this chocolate whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. That's right. We here. Chocolate 47 from New York. I appreciate you guys. I love you for listening and just tuning in to my insight and my perspective. Stay with me. The more you stay with me, the more I grow. The more my mind become sharp and intact because of you. I'm not gaslighting. I promise you. I know people be thinking I'm gaslighting my audience, but I'm not. I don't have to gaslight y'all because you have a mind of your own. Now, if you was like fucking brain dead, like some people that I have noticed, then I will gaslight you. It would be easier for me to gaslight you. But you're not brain dead, so I can't gaslight you. Okay? You only get to gaslight weak and brain dead people, and that's not y'all. Let me stop. I gotta go because y'all are silly. Y'all are too silly. Listen, let me wrap it up. So, thank you once again for listening to my insight and my perspective. I love you for listening. Have a good evening. I'm signing off and how you say tuning out at 8:37 p.m. on August 18th. Have a good night.